Okay. Great. So we'll come into a comfortable cross-leg posture or a Padmasana. If you can do Padmasana, it's good. Otherwise, you can sit in a comfortable cross-leg posture, and we'll just stretch the both arms up. Just lengthen it first, and now take your arms back and pulse it back a little bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now stretch it up and bend halfway forward, but still push your chest forward and take your shoulders back, arms back for 1, 2, breathe, 3. Keep bending as far as possible, 4 and 5. Now release your hands and take your hands down and bring your both elbows down. And now once again, lift your chin up and push your chest down for 1, 2. So you're creating a back bend as you forward bend. 3, keep breathing. 4, keep taking your chin up. Now inhale a deep breath in and exhale, go down. But keep your chin up. And slowly inhale and come back up. We'll release the legs and come into a Baddha Konasana. So bringing your soles of the feet together. Yes. And first we'll just flap the thighs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that you're keeping your heels very close to your perineum for the first time. And then inhale, once again stretch your both arms up. First lengthen it nicely, stretch it up as high as possible, and then lean forward halfway. So you're once again taking your arms back, pushing your chest forward and chin up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly inhale and exhale, release your hands and take your hands in the front. Stretch your arms forward first, keep your chin up, and then slowly take your forearms down. Keep your chin up and push your chest down for 1, 2, and push your knees down. 3, as much as you can. 4, even if your knees are not down, just lifting your shoulder up, chin up will do the work. And push your chest down. 4, keep breathing. One last time, inhale deeply and exhale, sink down a little bit more as you exhale. And then slowly inhale, come back up. Bring your foot a little bit forward, little away from the perineum. And then once again, we'll pulse the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now once again, stretch your both arms up and lengthen your back first, and then bend halfway forward. And once again, lift your shoulders back, chest forward, chin up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up and take your hands down and bring your both forearms down. Try to take your knees down and bring your both forearms down. Once again, lift your chin up and push your chest down for 1, 2. So the key is to take your chin up. Kashi, you have to take your chin up. Yes, and push your chest down towards the toe. 3, keep breathing here. 4 and 5. Inhale, come back up. Is there anyone who is not feeling the stretch at all? Everyone is feeling the stretch till now? Okay, good.
My neck is hurting a little when I bring my chin up. Neck hurts a little.
Okay, then your posture over the day, during the day is not so good. So your neck, so don't stretch it too much, but just try to take it as to the level where you're not hurting your neck. Does that work?
Yeah, I think I was taking it up.
Yeah, that is hyperextension.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Great. So now we'll keep it a little bit as far as possible, but knees are slightly bent and your soles of the feet is together. And then once again, we'll just push the knee down. Yes. And then once again, we'll stretch the arms up. And this time, go as low as possible. Your arms and your ear should be in one line. That is the measurement of your chin up. So when your chin is up, your arms, bicep is touching the ear almost. And go as low as possible, keeping your back straight. For 1, try to keep your back as straight as possible. 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, relax. Take your right heel to the left side of the navel. Yes, and keep your left foot in the front where it was earlier. Your right heel is to the left side of the navel and left leg is still there only in the front. Now once again, inhale, stretch your both arms up. And exhale, bend forward. So this time you're trying to touch your chin to your left heel. 1, 2, yes, 3. Keep your back straight as much as you can. 4, deep breaths. 5, and then slowly inhale, come back up. And then take your left heel below the right knee, and right heel will be on the top of the left knee. So your shin bone is in line with each other, and your heel is above and below the knee. And then from here, once again, you'll push the navel down and stretch your both arms up. Yes. For 1, 2, 3, go as low as possible. The chest can even touch the shin bone if at all you're comfortable. 4 and 5. Now take your both elbows down, both forearms down in the front. Yes. Once again, lift your chin up and push your chest down. Are you feeling the stretch, everyone?
Yeah.
2. Yes, good. Breathe. 4 and 5. Now walk your both hands to your left side. That's good. 1. So it can be diagonal. If you have the flexibility, then go all the way to the side. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing and go down. Come on. Move a little bit more towards the left. Yes. And try to keep your forearms down. Okay. Inhale, come back up. And we'll change the leg. So we'll take the left heel on the right knee, and the right heel is below the left knee. Actually, yeah, we can do the whole sequence. You take the right heel to the I got confused. Which leg did we do earlier? I think it was...
left was on top.
Okay, then this time we'll take the right leg on the top. Yes, and bring your left foot in the front. Yes, inhale, stretch your both arms up, and exhale, bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll take both forearms down and try to touch your chin to your heel. 1, with your back straight. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great. Inhale, come back up. This time we'll take the heel below and yeah, I think this left leg is up. Yes. So your heel is below and above the knee, and then we'll once again take your both forearms down and lift your chin up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll move to the right side. 1, 2, 3. See if you can touch your both elbows down. 4, and go as far as possible. 5, and inhale, come back up, and we'll change the side. We'll go to the other side. Yes. 1, take your both elbows down if you can. Yes. 2, breathe. 3, very good. Slowly use your breath and go down. 4 and 5. Slowly inhale back up and exhale, relax. So we'll bend both knees and keep your foot on the floor. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. And exhale, bend forward. Bend inside the knee. 1, and reach your hands as far as possible. 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Take your both knees down and keep your feet a little bit wider. And then once again, stretch it forward. So every time your back should be straight, your navel is moving towards the floor, chin is up and bending forward as much as you can. Try to take your knee as low as possible. Actually, your feet can be a little bit more wider. Yes. 2, and go down. 3, breathe. 4, and 5. Now slowly take your right foot up and bring your right heel to your forehead. Yes. 1, good. 2, 3. If you have this flexibility, then you can take it behind also. But whatever level you are at right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And change. Take your left heel up and bring your left heel to the forehead, or you can even take it behind. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Good. And now this time we will take the right heel on the left knee. And once again, we'll stretch the both arms up and bring your chest towards the shin bone with your back straight. You can take your foot in the front if you don't feel the stretch, but if you're not able to do it, then you can keep your feet away from the heel. And then you take your chest towards the shin bone for 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, 4, and 5. Now in the same position, we'll take the right knee down to the side, and once again we'll try to balance your both arms up. So your left knee is also pointing towards the ceiling, not actually going down like this, but try to keep it as high as possible and then stretch your both arms up. So you're actually tilted. Yes. 1, keep your right knee down. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now your right knee is down. You will take the left knee a little bit outward and push your right knee also a little bit out. Try to keep your right knee down onto the floor, and then take your both hands onto your right foot. Your right knee is down, both hands on the right foot, and then try to take your feet to the chest and release. So your left elbow is always pushed out with your left knee. Sorry, left elbow is pushing out the left knee, and then your right foot is going towards the chest. So we'll pulse it forward and back. Take it as high as possible for 1, 2, 3. Your right hand can be on the right knee. 4 and 5. Just hold it here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take your right hand from outside and hold the right heel, and then keep pushing your left knee out and take your right heel also out a little bit. Your right knee is always down on the floor. Yes. And then push it out for 1, 2, if one hand, yes, very good. 3, 4, it's basically hip opening. 5, now keep it out and then try to take your face on the foot. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow, Radhika, you're not doing it. Something is wrong. I'm not able to figure it out. What you're doing is, yeah. So this right foot will come on the right cheek, not on the left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take it up, take it up. And then if you have the flexibility now, then you will take the right armpit and hook it on the right foot. Yes, like this. And then you will come into a Yogi Dandasana. As much as you can. Push your right foot outward and then try to, so wherever you are, even if your elbow comes right now, yes. Oh wow, she's doing good. Yes, Radhika, come on. 1, Rashi, what happened? Yes, take it. So every breath you're taking your right armpit towards the foot. At least Radhika, first take your right elbow on the right foot. Right elbow. Yes, and lift it up also. Take your right foot upward.
But the knee is going off the mat.
You have to tilt your body a little bit. Your hip is, yeah, now you're getting it somewhat. Yes, good. But Rashi, your knee, see how she is doing. Sakshi. She's able to take the left knee also out a little bit. Yes, very good. With your left elbow, you have to push your left knee out. Yeah, Radhika, you're doing good now. Okay, release. So now, since you're, Sakshi, you're doing good. So you see if you can go for the bind like this.
My knee is getting lifted, sir. The right knee. My knee is getting lifted. As I try to push it, my knee is
That's
coming
okay. At the moment, little bit here and there is fine, but we're just, are you feeling, everyone is feeling the stretch in your hip, right hip?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that is good. So now we'll do the whole sequence on the left side. So first we'll take the left heel on the right knee. And then stretch your both arms up and then bring your chest towards the shin bone. For 1, 2, 3, keep taking your chest forward. Don't round your back. Make sure you're not rounding. 5. Okay, slowly release. Take your left knee down onto the left side in the same position. Your right knee is still upward. Push it. Okay, I'll do it simultaneously. So you're taking your left knee down like this and stretch your both arms up. Try to keep your knee pointing up towards the ceiling as much as you can. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your back straight. 5. Okay. Now from here, we will take the right knee out with your right elbow and left. Try to keep your left knee grounded as much as you can. And then we will take the foot towards the chest. Yes, good. 1, very good. Your left hand can be on the left knee like Radhika. She's doing good. 3, left hand can be on the left knee and the foot can actually go towards the chest or even towards the neck. 4, take it as, the more you lift it up, the more you feel the stretch in the hip. 5, now just hold it here as close as possible. Take your feet as closest to the chest and hold for 1, 2, very good. 3, breathe. 4, breathe. 5, and now take your left hand onto your left heel and keep pushing your right knee out and then push your left foot out like this. Try to keep, Sakshi, your knee should be down. See how Radhika is keeping the knee down. Tilt your body to one side and then push it out. Yes, Rashi, you're doing good. 1, hold the heel. 2, like this. And then push it out. 3, even if you're tilting your body to the left side, it is fine. So your knee should be downward. Yes. And now try to take your face below the, face on the foot. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Relax. Now we'll take the left armpit on the left foot. So your right knee is pushing out with your left elbow right elbow. Take your left knee down, stretch your left arm up, and hook your left armpit. So your pressure of your left armpit is on the left foot, so that the knee is grounded. Yeah, Radhika, you're doing good this side. So everyone has a tight and a free side. So someone is tight here. One, tilt your body a little bit, Shakshi. Two, Rashi, you breathe and take your left armpit towards the left foot. Don't try to go into the posture, final posture, without getting depth in the stretch. So if you're not able to keep the foot, armpit on the foot, then just try to extend it forward so that you feel that stretch. Three, Radhika, you can go for the bind if you can. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. Okay, so just wanted a short feedback, like how are you? Is it too complicated for online? Are you guys enjoying such different stuff, or we'll just move on to something which is very familiar?
No, this is interesting. Like I think the first time when you do it, it's a little hard for us to understand. Like
Yes.
right side, I know I was struggling. Left side was a little easier for me because I knew where I was going. And yeah, I think, but I liked it. I think it was fun. Yeah,
Okay.
something new. Yeah,
It was good.
Good. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll continue with the hip opening today. So by the end of the class, you will feel that something has really opened up. Otherwise, we'll work on different things and we really can't achieve that particular movement in one particular area. So we'll go ahead with this particular thing. We'll come into a tabletop position first. So your knee will be 1 elbow distance apart and your hands will be below the shoulder. And then we'll take the head up, tailbone up, and exhale round. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Good. Now from here, we will slowly move into a downward facing dog and we'll press the heel down. Just feel that stretch. Okay. Now push your calf muscles back, heel down on the floor, take your thighs back, lift your tailbone up, feel that stretch in your hamstring, push your chest towards the thigh, press your all 5 fingertips on the mat. See if you can take your crown of the head towards the floor. Breathe into this for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, lift your left leg up and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. And first we'll just pulse the hip dynamically like this. 1, 2, 3. Keep your right knee straight. That is the most important thing. If you bend the knee, then you don't feel the stretch in your hip. Make sure your knee is straight and you're pushing the hip down. And then from here, we will take the right knee down and push your left knee out with your left hand. So your left hand is pushing the left knee out. Even if you want to tilt your body a little bit like this and do it, it's fine. 1, keep pushing your left knee out as much as you can. 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5. And now take your right elbow down and then bend into your right knee and catch your right heel with your left hand and push your heel to the butt. Very good, very good. So here, keep pushing your hip down. That is the most important thing. For 1, and try to press your heel towards the butt. Not with force, use your breath. Inhale and exhale, push. So Radhika, you're doing very good. So flex your foot and do it. So you intensify the stretch. Yes, and then press your heel to the butt. If your knee is hurting, then you can cushion your knee. But knee should actually not hurt because the knee is not on the floor. Your quads are on the floor at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now slowly we will release and we'll go back into a downward facing dog. Then we'll bring the right leg forward directly between the thumb, and then we'll do this dynamic pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now take your left knee down and then push your right hand on the right knee. So even your hand is down, you can tilt your body a little bit like this. 1, and keep pushing your right knee out. If you're not able to see, like this. 2, Rashi, you have to take your hand on the knee and push it out. Yes. 4, breathe. 5, and then slowly we will take the left elbow down, bend your left knee, and take your right hand onto your left foot or left ankle and press your heel onto the butt. Yes, take your right hand back, push your heel to the butt. For 1, use your breath. You will feel a lot of difference. 2, inhale, and as you exhale, sink your head down and push your heel to the butt. 3, breathe. 4, come on, Rashi, you're very close. 5, come on, Sakshi, little bit more effort. Come on, push your heel, touch the heel to the butt. And okay, slowly release. Good. So slowly we'll come back into a downward facing dog. And this time you will take your right leg outside your right hand and we'll take the both arms by your side like this, and we'll try to take your chest down onto the floor. So your right leg is out, take your both arms by the side and try to take your chest down towards the floor. Extend your arms in front of the right foot, take your arms out to the side. Radhika, just have a look once again. So let's say my right foot is here in the front, and I'm taking my arm like this. So my right knee. Are you able to understand? Yes, good.
Yeah.
Radhika, this time you're better. And take your chest as low as possible towards the floor. Come on. Sakshi, you have to take your right arm out. Extend it out. Yes. Keep it on the floor in front of the right. So you have to take it from the front. Yes, like this and go down. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good. Now it is perfect, Rashi. Good. So we'll go back into a down dog. And then from there, we'll bring the left leg outside. And then we'll take both arms out to the side in front of the left shin bone. And then take your chin down towards the floor.
So could you go back a little? I can't see what where your arms are right now. Thank you. Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yes. 1, take your hip also lower. 2, breathe. 3, keep breathing. Come on. Huh?
Is the other knee off the ground? Like, is it this or this?
You can keep your right knee down and push your right hip also down so that your navel should go down, chest should go down, and chin should go down. Okay. And then slowly inhale, come back up, and we'll go back into a downward facing dog. Rashi, you can keep your phone in landscape mode so that I can see you properly. Right now, I can't see you properly. Okay, this time you'll take the right foot in the center of the mat. Your right outer edge of the right foot is on the mat and your feet is facing sideways. And then you slowly take your right knee down. Your foot is still in the center and we'll take the both elbows down. Right knee is down and right foot is in the center and we'll take both forearms down. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take your left elbow down and stretch your right arm up. Yes. Keep your left elbow down and take your right arm up. For 1, 2, 3. Twist your body, Rashi. Take your right shoulder up. 4. Yeah, very good. 5. And we'll slowly change. So, okay, if you are very comfortable here, we'll add on something here. So you will take your chest down. Okay, we'll do it in the next round. We'll take the right leg back and bring your left leg forward. Left outer edge of the left foot is on the mat, in the center of the mat, and we'll take the hip down and we'll go down. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we'll take the right arm down and take your left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, release. Oh, good. We'll move back into a downward facing dog. Okay. So this time, you will once again lift your right leg up and bring your right foot little bit farther than previous time. So let's say if it was earlier it was back, we'll bring it little bit more forward. Maybe in between the hands. And once again, we'll push the right knee down and we'll take the both arms forward. Take your chin onto your foot.
Right knee is not going down.
Right?
Right knee is not going down.
As much as it goes down. That is what we are trying to open. So when you bend forward and lie down, it will go down. And try to take your chin onto your foot, right foot. 1, keep your left hip down. 2, yes, try to square your hip. 3, take your chin up, Radhika. 4, if you take your chin down, they will not feel the stretch. Yes, go down. And 5, good. Inhale, come back up. We'll quickly change onto the other side. So we'll go back into downward facing dog first. And then we'll take the left foot in between the hands. And we'll push the left knee out. And we'll take the chin onto your left foot and stretch your both arms forward. For 1, quite intense is this. 2, breathe. 3, yes, good. Whatever level you are at right now. So your left foot is really closer to the groin. Take it a little bit away. Take it into the front of the mat. Then only you'll feel the stretch. Yes, 4 and 5. Okay, slowly we'll come back up. So now we'll do a little bit of lying down sequence. So we'll lie down on the mat. I don't know how far you'll be able to see, but just try to maintain the view and also you can lie down. So whenever you have to look, you can just look at the right side and look. So first we lie down and take your right shin bone towards the chest. Even if you want to bend your left knee a little bit and press your shin bone towards the chest and stay there. 1, try to take your shin bone towards the chest. 2, 3, very good. 4 and 5. Now take it towards the forehead. Take your feet towards the forehead. So 1, yes, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4 and 5. Now lift your left leg up. Stay there. Keep your right foot towards the forehead and lift your left leg up and go deeper into the posture. And then once you get there, now take your left leg down and up 5 times. So don't hug your left thigh. Just hold your right. You're holding like this and then lifting your left leg up and down. Yes. So as you lift your left leg up, the foot will go closer to the face, and then keep your foot there only and then lift your left leg up and down so that you feel that even more depth in the hip stretch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now keep your left leg down. Maybe you want to hug the foot like this nicely, and then take your left leg down and see the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your foot towards the head, not towards the chest. Don't lift your head up. Yes, good effort. And 5, good. Now you will bend into your right knee and catch your right foot from inside and push your knee down towards the floor. And then you will hold the right heel and push your heel backward. If you want to first lift your left leg up and just do this, and then take your left leg down and continue to pulse it here. You're pushing your right heel backward towards the back wall. Yes, and keep your left leg down. Maybe you want to lift your left leg up and down and see if you can go deeper into the posture. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now see if you can straighten your right knee fully. Take your right toe as much back as possible. From there itself, just straighten as much as you can and stay there. Yes. 1, push your left hip down with your left hand. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly release. Good. Now we'll lift the left, take your left shin bone towards the chest first. Yes. Nicely hug it. Keep your right knee bent if you want to lift your right leg up, whatever that is your choice. But try to take your shin bone towards the chest. For 1, take it as close as possible. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take your feet towards the forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now hug your left foot and your left shin bone, and then lift your right leg up and go deeper into the stretch, and then extend your right leg down. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Straighten your right knee. 4. Keep your left foot towards the chest, face, wherever. Foot as deep as possible. 5. Okay, and just hold it down. Right foot goes down towards the floor with your knee straight and hold it. 3, 4, and 5. Relax. Take your left hand on the left foot from outside and push your knee down towards the floor. Yes. So first, tilt your body in such a way that your left knee actually touches the floor. Yes. And then lift your right leg up and down. Maybe you want to do that. Or once you lift your right leg up and stay there, and just push your right heel backward now. Pulse it back. Sorry, left heel back. Yes. 1. Rashi, lift your foot up towards the ceiling. Take your left knee towards the floor and push your heel backward. 1, 2, 3. Keep your right foot down if you can now. Yes. 5. Square your hip. And then now try to straighten your knee as much as you can. Straighten your left knee. 1. And push it towards the floor also. 2, 3. Square your hip. Don't allow your right hip to come up so much. 4. Sakshi, take your right hip down. 5. And then slowly inhale and exhale, relax. We'll come into a Bandha Konasana now. Bring the soles of the feet together. Yes, and take your feet towards the face. So don't lift your head up. 1. Take your feet towards the face. 2, 3. Come on. Don't lift your head up, Radhika.
Okay.
3, 4. Keep breathing. 5. Go deeper. Come on. Deeper. And slowly release. Stretch your both legs up 90 degrees. And point your toes up towards the ceiling. And take your legs out wide. Take your both hands onto your inner thigh. And then pulse it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now take your toes towards the head. You can lift your hip up and try to take your feet towards the floor by the side of your ear. Try to keep your knee straight as much as you can. Don't take it into halasana. This is not halasana. Your hip cannot lift up so high. It can just lift up. Actually, your hip should not go up so high. Yes, lower back is on the floor and take your toes towards the ear. Yes. 1, 2, spread it as wide as possible. Rashi, catch your foot with your both hands. Yeah, and press it down. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now take and release. Now we'll just do one last thing, happy baby. So catch your both foot from inside with your both hands and then push your knee down towards the floor. Keep your knee outside the arms and then push your knee. So you can actually sway from side to side also. So touch your right knee down, then left knee down. And once you get a good momentum, then you can stabilize and then keep pushing your knee down towards the floor, feet facing the ceiling, and keep pressing your knee down. Come on. 1, 2, push your lower back now down. 3, 4, try to take your hip down on the floor. 5, and slowly stretch your both legs straight now. So in the same position, you're just stretching the legs straight like this. Keep your knees towards the floor as much as you can and then straighten the knee. Don't lift your hip up. If your hip is lifted up, then the stretch is not there. 2, 3, 4, straighten the knee. Come on. 5, come on. Little bit more effort. Breathe and do it. And exhale, relax. So we'll cool down a little bit now. I'm sure that your hip must be feeling a little lighter.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. So take your right knee on top of the left knee and go for the eagle bind if you can. And then we'll take the arms by the side and we'll take the knee from side to side. So taking your both knees to the right, both knees to the left. Just keep going. Then we'll take it to the right and hold it there for 1. When you're taking it to the right, make sure that your left shoulder should not lift up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take it to the left and try to ground your right shoulder down for 1, 2, 3. Lisha, you're not opening your video. 4 and 5. And we'll slowly change. We'll take the left knee on top of the right knee and go for the double bind if you can. And then we'll take it from side to side once again. Just keep going, keep going. Take it from side to side, side to side, side to side. And then we will hold on to your left side. Take it to the left and hold it there. But try to keep grounding your right shoulder down. Keep your knee a little bit closer to the chest also, if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change. In the same leg position, we'll change to it, turn it to the other side and keep grounding your shoulders. Actually, your shoulder is lifted up. So balance between both. You lift your knee up and take your shoulder down first, and then push your knee down. Only then you will feel the stretch. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale and exhale, relax. Just lie down for a few seconds, close your eyes, stretch your legs straight, palms and feet apart 40-degree, palms facing the ceiling. So right now we will be doing the breathing, which is a mixture of DMT and Kapalabhati. So first we'll be taking the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then we will be doing a little bit faster. And then we will be doing Kapalabhati lying down itself. Your mouth will be closed and you're exhaling from the nose. So we'll be doing about 2 rounds. First round will have a little less retention. Yeah, so the most important part is to retain the breath after the whole practice. So after we do Kapalabhati, we will inhale and then exhale and hold the breath. Remember, you're exhaling and holding the breath. So we'll close the eyes, relax completely, and we'll start breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Double the speed.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Breath of fire.
Kapalabhati.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully in and hold. Take more sips of oxygen through the mouth.
And hold the breath. Now exhale and hold the breath.
Continue exhaling.
You're exhaling and holding the
Continue
breath.
to hold.
Don't inhale yet. As
Take a
you
full breath in
inhale,
and return to normal breathing. Round number 2. Let's begin. Fully in, letting go. In, letting go. 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 Double the speed. More power to the breath. Breath of fire. Short, rapid inhales, exhales through the nose only. Good, stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully exhale and take a big breath in through the nose. And hold the breath here for 12 seconds. Slowly release the air. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Hold the breath here for 1 minute.
just try to sustain this 1 minute. It is not difficult because we have taken alkaline breathing in. So your body is filled with oxygen right now. And it can sustain without oxygen for a very long time. You've already crossed halfway. Just see if you can sustain a little bit more.
Take your recovery breath in through the nose.
Inhale and hold.
And hold.
Now slowly you can relax. Come back to your normal breathing. And just for this next 1 minute, don't make any effort. Just close your eyes, just stay there. No effort from your side, and just don't start any thought. If there are thoughts which are already there in your mind, let it be there. But from your side, you should not get involved in the thought, or you should not start a thought. And no effort from your side. If you just do these two things, you will be totally empty. I'm not asking you to be empty for the whole 1 minute. Even for 1 second, if you can be totally empty by just not doing any effort from your side and not starting a single thought, by just doing these two things, you're totally empty, totally empty, totally empty. You can continue to lie down in this state for some more time as long as you want. I'll take a leave right now. Really, thank you very much for attending the session. Thank you very much.
Good class, Bhaiya.
Thank you, thank you. We'll talk, you can share the feedback after that, after the class, whenever you're coming up. Thank you, bye.